Welcome to the inaugural edition of Across Borders. Not just the shallow things, we go deep down. And today I have with me one of Nigeria's top finest artists, Komandagee. Welcome on show. Good to see you.
Oracle.
This on our blood, though.
Long time, bro.
This on our blood. This on our family. So it's a family podcast, right?
A family matter.
This will not be
A family matter we did today.
family something. Welcome.
Thank you, brother.
So how have you been now?
My bro, you don't say. Man, just pause. There was a time I told you, make I relax.
You go find money.
I go find money.
The money don't show.
But I cannot talk a lot before my inbox full. I still dey search. The one where I don't get, you never do me. So I still dey search until you do me.
But you don't come back. It means the money don't show. Talk Abi? As you don't come back, you go pause. You don't come back. That means something.
We dey thank God. We dey try.
That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. I must say this one of the artists I would brag about any day is a good one. I don't really praise people like that, but I can praise him. He knows what he's doing. So I'm proud of you any day. I'm happy working with you anytime.
We grow together now.
Don't be playing.
You remember those days now?
I know now. Let's not go there.
May we not go there.
Let me not go there. I still have those pictures.
But now the process be that. Yeah. We go together kind of pictures.
Shortcut don't take this matter now. No shortcut. So let's start with the easy things first.
Yeah.
Before we go deep down. Because today I want to pieces you down.
If you pieces me, join me back.
I'll do autopsy while you are still alive.
It's alright.
So let's start with the easy things.
Yeah.
What's your favorite football club? Are you a football fan?
Manchester United.
Man U. We gotta do the same leagues, Man U and Chelsea. This season we're together.
We dey fail together now.
Okay.
We dey fail. Together.
Okay, now you talk about SUV or sedan?
SUV.
Hip hop or R&B?
Nobody baptize me. R&B.
R&B. Reggae or jazz?
Jazz.
High life or soul?
No good there. Now me get high life. Okay. So you don't even suppose to ask me that question.
But you also a soul.
See, I did. You just won't put me for me.
Now I ask you, high life or soul? Choose one.
The answer. Now soul and high life.
Okay. Messi or Ronaldo?
I go answer because they know this country. Okay. So nothing will do me. Ronaldo any day.
That was easy, Abi.
Ronaldo any day.
Okocha or Kanu?
No, I need the answer.
But why?
Huh?
Why?
I know sir go be
you
there.
You pick answer Ronaldo now. Okocha or Kanu?
I like two of them die.
Let's see how you do with this one. Osadebe, Sonny Ade, or Fela?
The legends you call like this,
Pick one. Or pick any two.
One no day, 2 day.
Or you pick two.
Make I pick two. Lionel Richie and Lionel Richie.
Okay. You're being smart. Beer or whiskey?
Whiskey.
Wine or champagne?
Wine.
Say you're not a life artist.
Is it?
Say you're not a life artist.
Nah.
Okay. Sonny Neji or Flavor?
Make I tell you something. When I start to sing High Life, now Sonny 90 deal. Understand? So Sonny's sound was always in my head when I was playing, Then we now later
face me, I face you.
I'm telling you.
I no go run away.
Then we now have P-Square came in.
Yeah.
Before Flavor is in the picture. Flavor is the contemporary High Life.
Yeah.
Artist. So asking me for both of them, I see it like evolve from Sonny to Flavor. So both of them are very, very important part of High Life. So I stick to both of them. I'm not going to answer this. Shoot me.
You dodged that.
Shoot me.
It's okay. So let's dig down to the deep part now. Let's start going.
It's all right. It's all right, bro. It's your day. Enjoy it.
Okay. Before I start asking, tell me about your journey so far, musically. What inspires you?
You know,
Let me help you with this. As a producer, I work with a couple of artists. Some na Igbo, some na alcohol, some say they go beach, some are inspired. So, what inspires you? What is your?
all these things where you call now, things where we say people they use relax, as in when they won't feel happy or relax. Now all these things where they talk now, is either this or this or this or that. So me, for my journey and my life and the kind of lifestyle where I live, I'm a very busy person. So that's the way they make me relax. Now music. So if you find waiting, they make me get inspiration.
So now music self inspire.
Now music be my Igbo.
Oh God.
Now music be my whiskey. Now music be my, So I use music to unwind, to refresh myself. So that's it.
So music turns you on.
Turns me on. EG.
Okay. If your life were to be a story, which actor would you recommend to play it and why?
Okay.
If your life were a story.
Now Nollywood I will come on. Man, come Nollywood, have you?
Yes.
Nollywood. The reason get two guys right in my head. What be these two guys' name where what be this guy name where at this movie? Kenneth Okonkwo, that Blood Money film where they can't revamp now where Ramsey Noah inside. There's this guy there that acted this film Akindele's movie also.
I'm not so good with this name.
I can't remember the guy's name, but I could remember him. As we go on the show, I could remember him. I will tell you.
Okay, so what's the second character?
You said?
The second character. You were saying there are two people in your mind.
There are two names, no name. I need to watch movies, Nollywood. I enjoyed.
So if it was Hollywood, who will you pick and why? How you want to go India?
Who? Now there they go. Now say me and they interact. Maybe not Tom Cruise. Not Tom Cruise. He likes suffer for film.
Oh.
So he go suffer at the end. He go come win.
I see. So if you want to do collaboration with any legend, not now, legend, who will be your top two and why?
Yeah, this one I need to think I'm at all because for my mind and my journey, I've been into this process and I understand where whatever I do today is coming from. So understanding where it's coming from is easy for me to answer this. My number one take is Unveiled. Number one. Then that is for the legends far back. Then we still get legends where they, as of today, I would like feature P Square.
I think we should make that happen. Sonny Neji and P Square.
He go bam.
We'll make it
happen. You know, I get the sounds now.
We'll make it happen. This is a funny one. If you're a musical instrument, which are you and why?
My guitar. Anytime when we are in this studio, you'd always see. If I want to play rhythm for you, I don't carry guitar, but not like this. I don't know whether they like
it better. But the guitar no day, just like it's just
I'm telling you.
That's fine. What's the most embarrassing thing you've had to face in your lifetime? Embarrassing.
It's a very long story, but I'm going to cut it short. Leaving school in I think that was 2007, 2006, 2007, and every guy will come out from school. The next thing we do in your mind now to hustle, try to make money. And there's this my friend who got me connected to a job, and I got the job, and it's all about finance, thrift collection, investment, and the rest. And I told myself, you've arrived, leaving school immediately and
living the dream,
getting something like this to pick off life.
But last money.
At the same time, it wasn't how I expected it to go. At some point, the investments that came into the company had issues, and the company couldn't pay back to those guys that invested, and the majority of them came through me. and everybody was looking for me. Like I was there, but the pressure, the phone calls, and what have you, it was traumatizing. I passed through
make,
hell.
Make me
time.
understand this. You were the frontliner.
We are like the representatives, sales representatives.
Yes.
So you
now you them know.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like marketer. Marketers for bank now. So
which come to the money?
They went to some businesses, the owners of the company, and they had issues. They couldn't pay up.
So people want to draw you.
I'm telling you, I go day for night, morning to night, my phone they ring. I don't pick up. But if you see me that time, you know, say this guy don't suffer. Because one, I'm this kind of person that I build myself to be respected. So any small thing way touch my integrity, they affect me personally. And physically, you go notice something.
I can relate.
So at that particular time where we say I no fit cope again, the calls they come and everything they come. It gets one of my friend, close palo, we follow puts funds there. I do one morning, the guy just arrived with 2 policemen, took me under. The only thing was that I was matured at that time to understand that his actions are not personal. He's just doing it because
business money.
He needed to, because he wants to clarify something, because he had a boss who also got his phone through him. So he wanted to clarify to that boss, make him understand that no be me, see as the things happen. So there should be a proof, So that was the reason why he came for me. So as we talk, we don't go police station, we don't write statements, we don't do this one, we don't do that one. Before you know, my day back of counter, it did funny. So at that particular stage of my life, I was just like, is it like this? You are looking at the bright picture, trying to grow.
The dream got
the fate. Just because, say, maybe you take one wrong decision. Maybe not wrong decision, but at that particular time, that's so things be. So before you know, I did here like for 2 days, 3 days. But luckily, somehow, the man's wife, the owner of the business, the man's wife was invited to the police station, and they kind of told her to present the husband the next week. They gave her a particular date, and for me also to be present there that day, so they released me. That day can't reach. Me, I can't say, thank God, this man will come today. Before you know, we reach there. Only the woman come. The story changed. The woman said the husband no, they pick her calls again. So the DPO of the station not get any choice now.
Now you be.
Just say DPO say the case don't tire around. Say charge them to court. Like play. We charge to court, and the whole thing just do me like shame.
How old were you at this time? By this time,
I could feel remember.
20s, 30s?
20s now. 20s, yeah. So the DPO say charge them to court. The next thing we don't go court. Court there across the police station. Like say they arrange the court.
So not for transportation.
So now so we did here, and they say that's why somebody come meet me say anything they ask you, they say not guilty. I never go court before now, although I didn't even pay attention to court cases more. I asked the questions and I said not guilty. The next thing they say you're going to be taken to so place for your bail to be processed and all those. I said they speak the English.
I go with that now.
No, Kirikiri. So for no reason I entered there. I can't get another thought, for my head. I just tell myself so I don't disappoint so many people, when everybody they expect you, the expectation way papa, mama, although my mom know they alive that time, but the expectation way your relatives, your younger ones, everybody they look up to you, say, oh, now the game changer be this and all that. It's just the so I did at the point where we say I need to tell myself whether I want to survive or I want to die. So it take like 2-3 days. One of my chairmen there with my old man, they come bail me out from there, do the bail conditions and everything. I come out. That's the same spirit where they carry me, where they say I didn't want to achieve. As I come out from there, I just tell myself, first of all, I need to comot myself from this problem before I go look forward
Right.
again. You know, I met the lawyer who helped me process the bail and everything. We sat down with him. Everybody see they ask plenty question. I just asked the man one question. I said, how do I get out of this mess? The lawyer say, if they go court, they go court. No, you know, concern you na corporate matter. You know, they will go court. Maybe 2 years, 3 years. You see,
Thing will just
he go
die on
just
your
die
own.
on your own. I tell the man, say, I don't get 3 years. I don't get
that's
2 years or 3 years to the. I don't get time.
inconvenience now.
No, I can't do such. I asked him, I want you to tell me the fastest way to resolve this issue so I get out of this. I have my life to live. It's just a mess for me. The man say, if the man dey here today, if I present the man, make the man appear today, the case don't settle because they will deal with him now, not be with me. So what thing I do? I said, okay, this is the way out of this. I went back home. I started reading all these investigative things, you know, watching channels where they do investigations and all those stuff. I was getting deep how to catch, how to, you know.
You turn CIA.
No, I'm telling you because I needed my life back now. So as I do all those checks and they check within the process what I need to take, you know, and I arrived at the plan. I get the woman number. I go meet the police people. You know, I explain to them, finish waiting I need to do because I won't get the man. So I requested they give me a letter. They gave me the letter with one of their policemen to the network provider. We reach there, they provide us with the call record of the woman. So for that call record, I study and can see 3 numbers where they call the woman frequently for nights, you know. So now for there, I use my number, call.
For night.
I use my number, call those number. You know, one of the number and the man voice I hear. As I hear the man voice, I know say na a new line be that. So I organized again, went back to the police station to get the call record of that man's line. So as I do the same thing, get the call record, I can't realize say the man dey Maiduguri. The Maiduguri the man dey. So
Lagos.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
so
boy.
I can't go meet police. I said, okay, now we know where this man dey. May we go get the man. Police tell me, say, I will pay so amount, which is genuine. I understand they have to transport themselves and all that. That expense is not true. So, but I tell them, okay, fine. No worry, they come back. I just go use my head. I call my guy, when me and I get the issue with me, who actually take me to police. I call and say, guy, come. Me and you need to travel to Maiduguri. If we go there, we will register the case there. We will find the man there. Once we arrest the man, then we will come talk to this people, they can't carry him. Come back than spending this money while we never get results. So the guy aligned immediately. Now we enter Maiduguri, go police station where they wear the mask because for the call record you go know the mast where they receive the calls from. So we go police station where near that mast, go register the case. Police there tell us actually say where we go. Say they go find the man within 2 days or they go revert back to us. I tell them say they come out from this town after 2 days. So I can't catch the man and go. So then they give me the vibe where me say they don't understand how
it be to you.
To me, you know. So still, because me I did planned from day one, they come. If they don't get plan, I need to bring out my when I tell them if I don't get plan to get this man today and tomorrow, tell me, I get my own plan, I will give them. So they listened to me actually and we aligned. So what they did was they used because for the man call record, you get some 3 numbers where they call the man from that the same mast. That means maybe na a neighbor or you know, so now people live around them. So now so they take those 3 numbers, use police woman, call them, may they come pick something for university. They give them a story, you know. The first person where they call say no they around, may they keep the something, you know. They actually gave a story like something was missing, it was picked. And they are calling because there's a diary inside there, you know, so they don't know the owner and all that. So they just get their contacts, they call them. So they believed it. So the first person say no, they are made a keep am, say go come back, come collect am. In the Abuja, go to Abuja and something. I said, tell them say no, we want person will go come here now because we need to leave this town without getting this man. So they call the second number and the guy responds saying they come. So police chose the location where they're very, very friendly and nobody go fear, which is school, the university. There. So when somebody tells you inside school, what you want fear for?
Yeah.
So all of us with the police people, we enter motor, they go to the school now. Since we done call the guy said they come there. We enter, go there. So immediately we got there, they position the policewoman, reach how many minutes. See the guy don't come, the policewoman signal us.
The guy gonna go.
No be the man guy gonna go. In contact with the call record. How you want use get on any call when pick, you go understand what they have. So we won't use person when one.
Patch am.
Yeah. So the guy will pick the call, come. The policewoman signal us. Police come hold the guy. But they told the guy something. Nigeria police, they smart.
I tell people say Nigeria police they work if they want to work.
if you also give them the right information.
If they want to work.
If you don't
police,
give them
police are intelligent too. Forget this one where they collect money for road.
If you don't give them the right information, it go hard for them. Yeah. But if they get the right information, they will apply their own professionalism for their work, So as they got the guy, they told the guy, you're not under arrest. We're just holding you so that you can aid an investigation. Now, what's they tell her? So as they bring the guy, one of the policemen say, may they ask him about the man, so may they start to go there and all that. I tell them, may they not ask the guy anything. May they collect the guy phone. They collect the guy phone. I call the man number. They type out for the phone. I say, send them. They send them. They can't see that man's name. So at this point, if you ask him verbally, you know this man. If he tell you no better. So far, I say they start for his phone. So you don't go deny again.
After this discussion, we need to discuss your career.
They won't make me.
This career, okay? Yeah, continue.
So at that particular time, it was clear that this guy knows who we're talking about. And he started blabbing, I know where he's staying, I know his house, I know his office. Come be say the man leave Lagos, come still go Maiduguri, go open the same business. But the good thing be say I don't almost reach the point where I will come out myself for the case. So I was like, let's do this. So say Maiduguri curfew day at that time insecurity issues start. So curfew day, so everybody must enter their house by 7. So we go the man office. As we go the man office, we use somebody go there. The man no day. So I advise them, say make we wait. In the evening we'll go get them for a house. Since everybody must their house. As evening reach, we go camp for the road. With that the same guy, we still have that guy. Now the guy now they show us all the whole place where we need to go. So we camp there 6:50 or 6:55. See the man, I think they go out. Now we follow him for back. As she see he reach in gates, they open gates. Now my friend stepped down with police people, they go meet him. Police man asked him, do you know this man? The man say no. Why do you know him?
That same guy.
That my friend will arrest me now. So police will they ask the man where on the way, say, whether I know this investor. He say no. So now when I can't step out of the car, he can't see, say me I didn't involve, now I'm tired. So he just slump there. They wake him up now. But at that point I just felt relieved,
Like you don't achieve which
is
your heart.
Achievement is fine, but as in taking myself out of
maybe achievement peace don't they.
I'm telling you, taking myself out of the problem. So that's this whole particular thing why I tell you now the most embarrassing thing for my life what I don't face, and it can make me strong in a way where I don't face so many things when no reach am again. So life, not just like that.
What a story. I beg finish this story. How you take on now? I beg.
Which one?
From Maiduguri to Lagos. How na take move on? So I want to hear the end. Those are like Nollywood.
No. Wait.
I mean, finish the story well.
Okay, Nollywood, then they finish that story.
Some. I know they.
No, immediately when we get the man now, so because say now the police for Meduguri we use, they carry him, lock him up for their own station. So we can't signal Lagos. Lagos, we flew 2 policemen to Meduguri the next day, and they picked up the guy and they brought him back to Lagos. They arrest him. So waiting what happens is the case where they caught, the person where carry me go court, may they come again because they don't they useless now. They don't catch the main man. So now so they used to strike out the case from court, and I did free today. So life continues.
For you.
What's it man go do?
At this junction, let me get away from my script.
Okay.
And let's talk personally.
Okay.
This story you told me now tells me a lot more about your personality, which me I have experienced. I know you.
Sure.
So I will ask you, if you were not a musician, what other career will you find yourself? Because I'm seeing one investigative journalist here. I'm seeing CIA and I see FBI. If you're not a musician, what other job would you find yourself doing with so much?
You know almost everything about me. So I get different different personalities, good ones. Different things where they do. You know me as a musician. You don't know the other thing. They don't know the other things where they do. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
So me, I be corporate person.
When
also.
You say no, most spell amount too. You're not a ritualist too.
no.
Most spell amount, I beg. You say you know. Me no be like say we give one. Okay.
No. Even after the whole issue finish, I tell myself I don't want to do any job again. As a graduate, you go to look for work now too.
Yeah.
So I tell myself I don't want to do any work again. I started doing something for myself. I got into clothing business and all those stuff. But at some point, I just felt like the revenue coming in there, because I calculate well. So the revenue coming in there wasn't really taking care of things for me. So I decided to get a job. And that's where I am today on the job. But then, music already done day. And all these things, they happen. I just decided to, at this point, you get things what I go do first. Something what I need to do first before I go do the other ones, So if you don't do that one first, other things not go happen. So I decided to take a job, started working, and I grew in the career. And now I'm back to music.
Okay, now that story now for me, it helps me talk to people, because at the end of the day, a lot of upcoming artists, which I want you to talk about, while we round up, a lot of upcoming artists just have this dream, and they fail to realize that it takes a lot of finance, hard work, time, energy. So you are someone who have been there. You've been through. Look at the story you just shared now. Police station, living your dream. At that time, you're not thinking of music because your life was
scattered.
Now you've been able to put the pieces together. The first time I met you was probably 2009, 2010.
Sure, yeah.
When we started working, and at that point you took a break for some years. You came back, and then you broke again. Then you came back again fully now. So now you are. You didn't want to say it, but let me also be wise. Now, nobody say money don't day, but some don't day. So now you're back. Now, how will you advise an upcoming artist who doesn't have a label, who doesn't have a source of income, but have talent?
This thing about grace, they in two forms. Understand? You get the one where we say things could just happen for you. You could just be connected, and help could come from somewhere. But the one where they more practical and more realistic, and the one where you develop for yourself, like you plan your way to succeed.
Yeah.
Which is what I did for myself, because I realized that I want to do this. How do I do this? So the only thing is to do reality.
Create your narrative.
Yeah. Face reality. Build something that you can stand on to say, okay, now I want to do this. Because now the actual dream why I get with this. I know say I sabi do one, but funds no day at that time. The connect no day at that time to do them. So I just looked at it. I say, if all these things dey, and na something wey I sabi do well, then I go fly. So let me go do number one, and now come back. So now why you dey see all those break. So my advice for young artists, the ones who get talent, they say, if you no get who go help you, first of all, enter street, hustle, make the money, then come and live your dream. When you live your dream, you go live am, and you go dey enjoy am, because you go dey look your past, dey happy. So today I dey do my songs. Na me own my label.
Yes.
Understand? So I no dey ask anybody to do this for me, do that for me. Na me dey do my things myself, and I pray. I know say God go crown am.
Okay, before I ask you the next question, I like to share this, because you're somebody I know very well, and if you don't mind, make I expose you small. We did across borders.
Made the exposure no carry me go where I no know.
You know go where you don't know. At least you are sharing your experiences and then how you've been. This guy is somebody who, there's a book you say, or there's a story that says never judge a book by the cover. When I met you, I don't know if I've told you before, amongst the artists I used to work with, you were about like among the bottom.
Sure.
You know when you met me, Square, Two-Face,
Yeah.
But there was something that was different about you. You connected.
Yes.
There was a connect.
Yeah.
I remember one secretary then who was I won't mention her name. But anytime she checks the roster and like, who is working today? And they say, it's Gerard. Oh, it's like, what a boring day. Because this guy will literally come with his studio session and transport money back home. So there's no extra for, say, I want to entertain somebody.
Yeah.
And then those days you had P Square coming to the studio and
this ball, they are
balling, they're buying you, G's buying you, food. And so, anytime she just and see, is this guy. But the thing about him was, he was consistent about his dream. He will come, good artist. We connected on a different level because it's not something that's easy. See, today I don't understand how we connected.
Yeah.
If you're looking at status wise, I was in P Square. I was living in P Square's house. We were always together and all that, But I've seen you grow.
Yeah.
I've seen that organic growth, not fake.
Yeah.
To be honest, I've learned from you a lot. You don't understand in many ways. I've learned from you a lot. Even though you tell me, I learned from you, but I learned from you in the sense that I've seen you from your lowest point. I've seen you grow. I remember you were driving that Kia Rio. Oh, don't worry. I have your history. If you don't beg me, I will expose you. I know. I've seen you grow, and then it's been.
Yes.
What's the word now? It's been real. That's why I asked you that question. How do you advise Okman? Because I've seen a lot of Okman come to me and, bros, no one help me, and then it's not as if I can help you. But in the chain, we are even the lowest. After producing your music, there's so much more. So if I give you a sound now, you do your song, how do you promote yourself? You don't have a source of livelihood.
Yeah.
How do you pay your rent? How do you feed? Talk of promotion. Some are even married with children. So how do you start? So it's like we don't want to help, but sometimes I look at you, you're not being realistic, because if you can't have a source, music is highly demanding. And
yes.
Which will bring me to my next question. How have you managed the demands of music and your corporate life? And then 2 questions in one. I'm aware you're dropping something soon.
Big.
How do you...
Something big.
Something very big. Something very good choke. Yeah. I'm saying it because I'm a producer. I know it's in D. So, how have you managed it so far? And how do you intend to manage it going forward? Because I believe that these two might conflict. You're a corporate guy.
Yeah.
And then you're a very creative person. How do you want to manage it?
Creativity for me has been my priority. Understand? So, at the same time, we understanding that any day we stop learning, that means we are dead.
Yes.
So, me trying to explore other industry, which is not music, is not a bad idea. It's just getting...
Missed on end.
Yeah. It's getting more experience too. Because one thing you also see, even today, when our artists, they make this money, what do? They don't have, so many of them, they don't have that idea of where to or what to do if they are not advised. Me, I don't need advice out. Now, me, they advise people now. So, imagine when that kind of opportunity comes my way. So, being a corporate person is a compliment.
Yeah.
It's a compliment.
Added advantage.
Yes, to whatever you're seeing is going to happen in the future. So they are not going to conflict. They're only going to make us blow. Understand?
Okay, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I am always a positive person, and I always put my plans in black and white. And I'm working towards making sure the music thing becomes reality. And in 5 years' time,
you never answer my question. Finish.
I did try
corporate and music in the next 5 years. Is corporate going to go down? Let's understand it.
No. Corporate will not go down, but corporate might not be there. But I will still be in the corporate world. Yeah. But I'll be doing my music.
Yeah, why are you this too smart?
No, it's not being smart. It's not being smart. See. Okay, let me see.
All right.
I drop an album.
Okay.
I have, for example,
Are you telling us you're dropping an album?
It's definitely going to come. So if I drop an album and maybe in a month I have 7 gigs or 8 gigs to do, that is 8 days out of my 30 days. I'm calculating. What do I do with my 22 days if I'm not doing music?
Okay, let me talk like Rufine on Rice TV. A lot of people say, rumors have it that you are planning something. Can you confirm to us, Honorable?
Planning what?
Can you confirm to us that is true? What is happening? Are you planning on releasing anything soon? What are we expecting from you?
Yes, I've been. I got back into the studio last year.
Okay.
After the meeting we had, you always believed in what I have.
I'm a journalist now, right now.
You always believed in what I have, and we had a conversation that brought about getting back into this now. So as it is, we already know I'll be dropping my first single this April. April 23 to 23rd to be precise.
That should be your birthday.
Yes, that's my birthday.
Hey, guys. Okay.
So after that, then before the year runs down, we will see what happens. Let's look at the first single and see the reaction. Then we decide when we want to do. But I'm telling you that the album is ready now.
Let me tell you guys a secret. That is a bomb coming through. I can tell you for you, that's a bomb. So, away from this very, should we say, tragicomedy? Because this story has been, well, it ended well.
Yes.
I was a bit emotional when hearing, being to police station, being to court, and all that. So, away from that, how do you handle and plan to handle those chinanis? Those what's the word? What's the Igbo word for Assam? But how do you handle those?
The journey of music comes with fans.
Yes.
If you don't have your fans around you, you're not an artist. So I'm building myself to have fans around me. So managing them won't be an issue.
So I'll put you on the spot now.
It's never an issue. Wait. let me finish. Managing them will never be an issue.
Okay.
I understand. So it's something that will come, but I'm matured enough to handle it.
Do you smoke?
No.
You drink?
No. I drink, but once in a while whiskey. I don't think
you're a social drinker.
Okay.
So how would you handle, I'll put you on the spot now. A lady comes to you, your fan, I love you. Komandagee, you make my day. I dream of you. Please, can you sign your autograph on my cleavage?
I will tell her and say, make I pray for her first.
I don't understand.
I will pray for her. But now inside, one-on-one prayer.
Okay. Guys, I hope you didn't hear that. One-on-one prayer. Okay, with that, I think we'll end it there. One-on-one with Komandagee.
It's a one-on-one thing.
Whatever it means, I don't understand. One-on-one prayer. So now it's been one-on-one with him. I've enjoyed having you.
Thank you,
There was
brother.
some inspiration.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I wish you well.
Thanks.
I wish your music. I know you are going far. I'm not even
Thank you.
bothered about it. It's not even a discussion. And
Yes.
I wish you all the best.
It's time.
you know.
It's time.
Good
Thank
to see
you. Thank you, brother.
With that, we call it a wrap. So we'll see you next time on
Peace
Across
out.
Borders.
Peace out.
Peace.
Peace out.